message for people who are starting to Christmas shop for children who are not their own this year. I want you to keep in mind a year from this Christmas where the toys that you give other people's kids are going to be. A majority of them are either going to be in the trash or in a pile unused in that person's house. It has become so normal for kids to get piles and piles of toys from friends and family and for grandparents to compete to see who can get the bigger gift. But all of these toys just overwhelm the child. The more toys that a child has, the less they care about the toys they have. And actually having too many toys actually makes it harder for a child to focus on their play. When you are Christmas shopping this year, especially when you're shopping for other people's children, I want you to really think if that plastic toy that you're seeing in the store is going to be useful to this family or if it's just going to add to clutter and end up in a landfill, because a lot of the studies done on toys have shown that toys are only used a couple of times before they end up in the trash. That does not mean that you can't make a child feel loved and special on a holiday. It doesn't take a toy to make a child feel special. And in fact, kids much prefer that you come and spend special time with them than that you give them a toy. But if you want to give them something to open, give them a book. Kids can never have too many books. Take them to story time at the library. That's free. If you're a high budget grandparent, take them on a trip. Take them to an amusement park. Ask what their family's favorite brand of clothes is and maybe splurge on some clothes that the child will need in the spring. You know that this family is struggling to make ends meet, which a lot of families are. One, maybe they do need toys, but also maybe they need diapers. Maybe they need groceries for a couple of weeks. Maybe if you show up with a big box of fruit, those kids will be thrilled. There are a lot of ways that we can show love to the kids around us without overloading them with toys that are just going to end up clutter in a landfill.